And I guess I'll ask you, if you were to do this over and you knew my path is going to be OA and RA, when would you then start considering doing private label? And I guess what would you suggest other people that are in this group when they should start thinking about POD?
Well, you meant POD and not private label, right?
Sorry.
Sure. Okay, no, just want to make sure.
Did I see PL?
Yes.
No,
that's okay. I just want to be sure. It's still going to go back to me. I think one of the most important things is that I think it's really easy. And again, this is mindset stuff. Y'all know I love mindset stuff, but it's really super easy that when you hit
Can I cut you off real quick? I just want to give you a huge shout out. I think there were many times in this teaching, helping journey that we're on that I wanted to throw in the towel, and I was like, I'm done. Like, this is way too much work. We're never going to get at this. And Christie would always come in and tell us, hey, you're doing a great job. Keep going. I think that's why we reached out to you and we're like, you're so inspirational. You're so helpful to us. How can we help you more? And I think that's where this friendship.
Yeah.
Again, I don't remember where it started, but I do remember you were so helpful to us. And I just want to say thank you. Without you, I think we probably would have, or I know, would have thrown in the towel. I might have picked it back up and got back in the game, but I probably would have threw in the towel. Like, I just need a break. I got to get out of here. But I just want to stop. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. And no, you'd have been fine on your own for sure. You'd have done it. But that it is important. I mean, it is because so many. There's so much stuff out there. There's so many ways to learn and stuff like that. And there's so many people that don't really have your best interest at heart. And so, and because of that, I think that there's many of us that are a little bit jaded, about learning different things or being taught different things and stuff like that. That's one part of it. And then the other part of it is that there is so many shiny objects out there that it's super easy to, when you hit the first roadblock or the first bump, and they're going to happen, as soon as you hit that, it's like, oh, you know what? I have all these other things, I'm being sold this. And so I can just go someplace else. And it's super, super important that you don't do that. And so I think the primary thing that I would say is that pick the direction that you want to go based on what your personal goals are and what you have, your skill set and what you have to invest and all those things. Determine that, find the path that you're going to go on and stick with it until it's systemized to the point where you are getting consistent income in it, that you don't have to worry about having your hand on 100% of the things 100% of the time. And then that's the time to kind of be considering, in my opinion, adding on something else, because you bolted it. Again, I don't want to like make that a cliche or something like that, but it's true. You want to have it in place, and you just want to be very mindful about not allowing those little roadblocks and stuff like that to derail you, because as many of us know, and the Bible teaches us, we need to have faith and we need to have belief, and so many of us stop just when we're right there. It's just right there, and it's just a little bit further, and you would have turned that corner. And so that's probably the biggest thing. It's like, as far as when to do it, it's when you have systemized and you have the income that was your goal, and you have comfort in being able to let go of the control of it, to outsource enough of it. And that's the part about building a business. It's where I don't want to be self-employed. I want to be a business owner. And if I'm going to do that, it has to be, I have to have everything in place so that actually I'm not needed.
Yeah, I guess it was interesting for when you put time and energy into it, was when you had that time. And then you kind of went back to OA and RA. And because you put in work previously, and it just so happened to pay off in Q4, I guess that is the thing that kind of sparked, like, hey, I should put a little bit more time into this. So I guess that's what I'm That's what I was trying to say before, is like, I at least dabble in it enough to kind of say, oh, this is something I can do or can't do, or now if I am going to do this, I need X, Y, Z. I don't think now is the perfect time to do it because we're about to go into Q4.
Yeah, Q4, yeah.
But there should be, I guess this is what I'll be doing now till the end of the year. It's just like, I want to continue conversations like this, like how can I help this group? Building some type of system for people in here to follow.